Well, I just wanted to share some good news with y'all. This little thing I tried this spring, made a bunch of grafts. I guess actually back in the winter, and I'll be honest with you, I did it wrong because I tried grafting dormant wood to a dormant tree, and that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to take dormant cuttings, refrigerate them, keep them moist but refrigerated, and then when your tree starts to swell bud in the spring, then you graft to it. So that as that tree is really pushing a lot of energy up, when you graft, it heals that graft very quickly and connects with the graft. But I got excited. I wasn't thinking straight. I was pruning my trees anyway. So what I did, just an experiment, was as I was pruning the trees, I pruned off of one spot on the tree and I grafted it back to another spot on the same tree. So every tree that I did, this is a Bradford pear grafted to itself. I got a Moonglow pear over there grafted to itself. And out through the yard here, I've got, of course, a peach, a nectarine, an apple, and I tried it on all of them. The only one that worked was the Bradford pear. Now, I've read that pears are one of the easiest things to graft off of and take rooted cuttings off of and everything else. They're a very aggressive plant, and that's certainly proven itself true here. Like I said, I'm not telling y'all to do it like I did it. I didn't do it on purpose like that in an experiment. I was just trying to graft to see if I could actually get a graft to work. And I didn't think any of them worked. It looks like on all the other trees they're all dead, but this one, somehow, this graft on this Bradford pear worked. And I made a second graft over here, and I thought it was going to fail. I thought I just got one out of all of them, got lucky. But it looks like there, it's greening up real nice right here. And, out along the limb, it's got some good green up here at the tip too. So it's funny, I'm not really sure why the grafts are waking up later than the actual tree. I'm not sure if it had to do some work as far as, trying to push its way through the grafted union and on out. I thought in my mind that a graft would wake up first because of the wounding effect, but these are waking up later. Like I said, this was the only tree that it actually worked on, was a Bradford pear. But the reason I didn't like this was because I wanted to try to shape this tree. So you can see here's where I took one of the cuttings off to prune this branch and try to keep it under control a little bit. You can see this is all new growth just this spring. This tree's only been out of dormancy for about a month. And I took that cutting and I grafted it back over here because I'm trying to shape this tree to give it the desired low fork. Pears tend to want to grow real columnar, real tall and narrow. So every year I'm pruning this thing back, trying to push it sideways and make it bush out more so it's not so tall. I mean, as is, I can't reach the top of it up here. So I'm actually going to go through and knock those tips off here before long and try to stunt it, keep it short where I can work on it, and cutting off those tips should make it push out lower down as well, push out more. But you can see there you graph here on the Moonglow pear, and if the limb still feels flexible, pliable, it doesn't feel like it's dried out and broke necessarily. But I don't see any signs yet that it's waking up, so we'll just kind of have to see what ends up happening. There's no green on that. Maybe actually, well, yeah, that feels pretty dry to me right there. Like I said, I did it on all of them. I did it wrong. I just got lucky that it worked on the Bradford pear. But I just wanted to share my lucky success with you guys. I was just so excited that I actually managed to graft something to make it work. But it looks real nice, a little grafted union, and hopefully it works, and hopefully that limb grows on good and tight and stays for a long time.